My name is Abdul Rehman, and I'm the co-founder at TestTrick, a platform built with one clear purpose: to help companies hire the best talent, not just based on resumes, but on skills. In today's hiring landscape, we have all seen it. There are impressive resumes, but they don't always translate to real job performance. TestTrick flips the script. It helps companies assess the actual skills before making hiring decisions. So whether it's technical proficiency, communication mastery, or any other domain-specific capabilities. TestTrick is smartly built, so whether you're hiring for a single candidate or evaluating talent at scale, TestTrick is your go-to choice. Today, I'll walk you through how TestTrick helps you eliminate the bad hires, streamline candidate evaluation, and build truly capable teams, all through skill-based insights you can trust. So let's dive in. First off, this is the main assessment screen of the TestTrick platform. Here you see all the assessments listed down here. To create a new assessment, let's say you're hiring for a new job role. You'll click on Create Assessment button, and this is a short 4-step process that you'll go through. In the first step, you'll specify the job role that you're hiring for. The next step allows you to enter the tests that are most suitable to evaluate the candidates that appears on this job. TestTrick by default contains a library of 250+ tests that are easy to pick, and you can choose from them. They're designed from the subject matter experts for you guys. You can see here in the test type section, we got role-specific skills, programming skills, cognitive, the test in to judge cognitive ability skills, psychometric assessments, engineering skills, and much more. Apart from that, you can create your customized test and choose them by going into the My Company section as well. You'll move on to the next step, and in this step, you'll add any additional pre-interview questions that you want to add. You can create video questions, essay questions, multiple choice questions, file upload, or even coding question as well. In the last step, you'll define the settings of the assessment. You'll set the expiry date, you'll define the grading structure, and you can even integrate with any other applicant tracking system that you're using existingly, and to enable the assessment process into your current hiring workflow. After you create the assessment, you'll be navigated to the candidate assessment details screen, where you'll be able to see all the candidates here, and you'll be able to invite the candidates as well. You can invite via public link or individually invite the candidate as well. Once the candidate is invited, candidate will receive an email invitation, and once he decides to attempt the assessment, he'll be navigated to our candidate assessment portal. This is the candidate assessment site that I'm walking you through. The companies can completely white label this whole candidate experience by mentioning their own logo, their own color theme, to give the candidates a better experience. The candidate will move on. Here are some of the snapshots of the MCQ-based questions. This is the one-way video interview question where the HRs or hiring managers or recruiters can collect the one-way video responses from the candidates at scale. That's very handy and helps you remove the unnecessary time spent on structured long-form interview that can easily be replaced by these one-way video questions. This is the coding assessment screen, basically used for technical hirings, and there's a test cases for automatic evaluation. Now, this is the most important part. TestTrick enables companies to assess candidates remotely. And for that, it's important that the candidates are not allowed to cheat in the exams, in the assessments. So for that, TestTrick by default takes certain measures that includes webcam proctoring, right? So snapshots are taken every few seconds. Screen proctoring, screenshots are taken every few seconds. There's a tab switch detection, as well as copy-paste protection as well. Now, let's come on to the most important part, which is the candidate evaluation. This is the candidate evaluation screen. Here you'll see all the candidates who have attempted the assessment, filter out them to their grades or score they have achieved into the assessment. And once you click on the candidate tile, you'll be navigated to the candidate detailed report screen. You'll be able to see skill-wise division of the score that gives you an insight in which skills the candidate is good at and which skills he needs improvement. So based on the Based on the specific job requirements, you can decide whether this candidate is a right fit for the job or not. Here above, you'll see other information like duration in which the candidate has attempted, and yeah. You can also manually score any video interview question as well. Here's the most important thing, the proctoring section. This gives you an insight whether the candidate has attempted the assessment fairly or not, or is there any fishy activity that the candidate has attempted to has attempted. So here you can see proctoring signals like was the webcam enabled, how many times mouse was out of the assessment window, and how many minutes the candidate spent outside the assessment window. Here are all the screenshots and camera shots taken at random intervals. Now the last part is that we have got, in the discovery calls, I usually figure it out that companies do screening, but those are very disorganized. So what they can do, disorganize the first thing, and the second thing is that they could not prevent the cheating in those manual screening as well. So they can automate those manual screening, the manual test that they conduct on paper or any other, maybe Google document, into the TestTrick. So for that, they'll click on Create Test button, and they can insert any type of questions they want to ask, any video question, essay, multiple choice. They can randomize the set of questions, and they'll move on. So that was the basic demonstration of the TestTrick platform. TestTrick is designed for the companies and for the hiring teams who are keen to hire the right candidates, but just waste a lot of time manually screening them. So without TestTrick, hiring teams and recruiting teams face challenges like unqualified candidates reaching to the final interview stage, wasting time and efforts, the time-consuming manual screening processes, the high chances of cheatings, and ultimately all of these leads to poor hiring decisions, leading to higher business cost. With TestTrick, companies now ensure the right hire every time, the faster screening and shortlisting, the rule-specific tests from which they can evaluate the candidate's skills before making hiring decision. And in-depth performance reports as well. Right, so these are some of our clients' testimonials of how TestTrick helped them, reduce their hiring time by 50% and bring more qualified candidates into the final processes. So yeah, that's all from my side. Thank you so much. For more information, you can visit our website, testtrick.com. Thank you so much.